Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today as we reflect on an extraordinary life of a true legend, Muhammad Ali. His name resonates far beyond the boxing ring. It carries the weight of conviction, courage, and the spirit to be refused to be confined by the boundaries of a sport. Muhammad Ali was an American professional boxer and activist, nicknamed the Greatest. He is regarded as one of the most significant sports figures of the 20th century and is often referred to as the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. The legendary boxer was known for his strong stance on a variety of issues, including his views on alcohol. In this compelling video, I will show you specifically what we can learn from Ali and how to stop drinking and become the greatest versions of ourselves. Born Cassius Clay Jr. in Louisville, Kentucky, Ali's journey began as a young boy with big dreams. When Clay was 12 years old, he took up boxing under the tutelage of Louisville policeman Joe Martin. After advancing through the amateur ranks, he won a gold medal in the 175-pound division at the 1960 Olympic Games in Rome and began his professional career. In his early bouts as a professional, Clay was more regarded for his charm and personality than for his ring skills. He sought to raise public interest in his fights by reading childlike poetry and spouting self-descriptive phrases such as float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. He told the world that he was the greatest. Enter key point number 1 in this video, guys. Use positive affirmations. When quitting drinking, affirmations can help shift your mindset from a negative or self-doubting perspective to a more positive and optimistic one. Using them regularly can boost self-confidence, create new thought patterns, which ultimately helps you foster new beliefs in your ability to overcome challenges. I like to use the I am so happy and grateful now that and insert how you want your life to look and how you want to live. Check out my book in the description where it gives you step-by-step directions on how to do this. Ali wasn't just a boxer. He was a poet with fists, a philosopher in the squared circle. His quick wit and charismatic personality were as powerful as his punches. His most notable victories came when he won the World Heavyweight Championship, defeating the scary and ferocious Sonny Liston in a major upset. During that year, he denounced his birth name as a slave name and formally changed his name to Muhammad Ali. Entering key point number 2, guys, align with personal values. Ali converted to Islam and followed its teachings, which included abstaining from alcohol. His decision to avoid alcohol was not only based on religious beliefs, but also on his commitment to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Quitting drinking can be seen as aligning with one's actions with personal or religious values. And I know that when I was drinking alcohol, I would definitely have feelings of wasting my talent and ability and really not doing what I truly wanted this to do. It was like I was wearing a mask. Ali also took part in an epic 3-part clash with the legendary Joe Frazier. Dubbed the fight of the century and the thriller in Manila, he won 2 out of 3 of their wars. He then shook up the world using and inventing the rope-a-dope tactic to gas out and eventually knocking out Big George Foreman in their famous Rumble in the Jungle fight. Which brings in key point number 3. Stick to a game plan and have discipline and self-control. Mapping out a quit drinking plan, whether it be journaling, gratitude lists, or really working on your why, will help you tremendously along your sobriety journey. Ali also believed in the importance of discipline in all aspects of his life, including personal habits. Not drinking is seen as an act of self-control, aligning with Ali's emphasis on mastering oneself. Ali was dedicated to maintaining a healthy lifestyle to support his athletic career, and abstaining from alcohol is often linked to better physical and mental well-being, consistent with Ali's commitment to health. One thing I want to add here, guys, is can you truly call yourself a healthy person if you're binge drinking on the weekends, drinking poison for fun? Think about it. Ali exercised massive resilience and conviction during a tumultuous era in American history. He refused to be drafted into the Vietnam War, citing his religious beliefs and opposition to the conflict. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Ali stayed out of jail before the Supreme Court was able to rule on his appeal. This decision cost him his heavyweight title, but it elevated him to the hero in the eyes of those who valued principles over titles. Ali's fight extended beyond the ring, becoming a champion for civil rights and social justice. His words were a rallying cry for equality, justice, and the pursuit of one's beliefs. He is quoted as saying, "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." In the later years of his life, Ali faced the toughest opponent of all, Parkinson's disease. Yet, even in the face of physical challenges, his spirit remained unbroken. His courage in adversity became an inspiration for millions, teaching us that the measure of a person goes beyond the victories or defeats. It lies in how they face challenges head on. Which brings me to point number 4, folks. Having resilience and overcoming challenges. I want to assure you that you will be surprised and dazzled when you finally quit drinking and don't think for a second that you won't inspire people to live a better life. I don't know what you're going through specifically. Maybe you have deep depression from drinking. Maybe you have some health conditions, a job loss, divorce, etc. But I do know that you have to go through the fire and face these demons head on in order to be truly successful. You'll have good days and bad days, but the secret is to just power through and keep growing, stretching, and learning as a man. Muhammad Ali's legacy lives on, not just in the books of sports history, but in the hearts of people around the world. He taught us that a true champion is defined by their character, resilience, and the impact they have on the lives of others. The closing point on this video, guys, is to have a long-term vision. Like, what do you want to be remembered for in this lifetime? How do you want your kids to view you? How do you wear your last name? Because being remembered as a wild partier who could drink lots of beer is very, very shallow. On the other hand, living a life of purpose, having goals, and being focused on the well-being of your family is not only honorable, it will leave a deep, lasting impact on others around you. So don't ever sell yourself short. You have lots of gifts to give to the world, and you are extremely unique and powerful. As always, please check out the links in the description, as there are many free resources designed to help you along your sobriety journey. And thank you so much. As we remember this unparalleled champion, let us carry forward the lessons of Muhammad Ali. Stand up for what you believe in. Be true to yourself, and above all, be the greatest version of yourself. I truly appreciate you watching this video. I will see you in the next one. And once again, Thank you, Muhammad Ali, for showing us the true meaning of greatness.